Notwithstanding the fact that an estimated 40 million people in the United States have smoked marijuana in the past year, it is still illegal in most states. Now, there have been a couple of movements afoot, which I never thought would take place in my lifetime, but are gaining great momentum. The first movement that was afoot was to allow the use of marijuana for medical purposes. And many states have passed laws allowing for the use of marijuana for medical purposes. Another movement is decriminalization of marijuana. And basically what this means is not that marijuana is legal, but that it's going to be treated very minor, like a traffic ticket, and somebody will just get a citation. And when you think about it, there's really no reason to put somebody in jail because they had a small quantity of marijuana. It's a total waste of the resources of the state. It's a total waste of the resources of police. It's estimated that approximately 740,000 people were put in jail for smoking marijuana. Now, we could use our resources in a lot wiser way than that. Now, of course, here in Texas, marijuana is still completely illegal, and they treat it very seriously. They don't care that other states have decriminalized, said it's okay for medical purposes. In Texas, they will prosecute people the first time for small amounts of marijuana. They won't go to jail generally the first time. They'll either get probation or deferred adjudication probation. However, if they mess up again, they may go to jail the second time, which is also a very silly waste of our resources, particularly considering that just about all studies agree that the harms, if any, caused by marijuana are far less than those caused by alcohol and even far less than those caused by tobacco. But at least in Texas, the advocates for keeping it against the law call it the gateway drug. That is, that a lot of studies show that before people go on to using heroin, cocaine, and other drugs, that the first drug that they tried was marijuana. And so under this theory, at least, the state thinks that they're preventing people from going on to harder drugs. Of course, if you carry that to its logical extreme, these same people usually smoked a cigarette. And so perhaps it should be against the law to smoke a cigarette because those people are also using harsher drugs. In two states, marijuana is completely legal, and that's Colorado and Washington State. And people are even traveling to those jurisdictions to, purchase marijuana for pure recreational use as opposed to for medicinal purposes. One of these days, Texas is going to join along with the large group of states that have now either decriminalized marijuana or made it legal for medicinal purposes. But in the meantime, be careful. Texas treats it very seriously.